Hi guys, how you doing? It's Rich, What Over Comics. I just want to talk to you about something that's really been... I'm going to excuse my language for this video. I hate using bad language, but something that's really been pissing me off. And that's spoilers, okay? So, as you might know, if you're subscribed already, or by the accent, or whatever it is, I live in the UK. Now, we get shows after you guys do in the US, or after people in the US or other parts of the world. And there's nothing worse than freaking spoilers, okay? Now, I've just sat and watched the season finale of The Walking Dead. It was brilliant. There's been times in this series, like all the other series, it's been slow. But spoilers, seriously, what the hell? I mean, less than 24 hours. So we get it one day after you. One day. It's actually not, it's less than 24 hours because we get it. It's 9 PM here. We get it. Which is about, even Florida time. So, like East Coast time. That's 4 PM. And it's not until the evenings, I'm sure, for you guys. So we're looking 20 hours. And just by going on YouTube today, you've got people, and these are well-established websites and well-established channels. In the title of their video and in the thumbnail of their video, there's huge spoilers. It pisses me off because I've sat here for over an hour watching it. But I was waiting for two key things to happen. And it took away from the rest of the episode. Apologies, my wife's going to walk in a minute. I think she's on her way in from work. So, it pisses me off. So, spoiler alert. Big spoiler. If you haven't seen the last episode of The Walking Dead, don't carry on watching this video. Come back to it afterwards. But what the hell? There was two videos, and so these are established channels and established YouTube creators. Number one, spoiler alert, big spoiler alert. I put a sign up. The garbage people, the guys that live in the recycling waste, they turn on Rick and his the other guys from Alexandria, because there was a still of the woman. This is a thumbnail on YouTube that comes up in your recommended videos that you can't not, unless you completely stay away. Where she's pointing the gun at Rick. There's the wife. She's home, and it just completely gives away. At some point, they turn on them. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for that moment, and it pisses me off because then all the episodes are just building up to that moment. That was bad enough. The worst part is, and it's really pissed me off because I've sat and watched it for an hour and had the worst part. Hi, sweetheart. I'll explain in a minute. The worst part is as you get a thumbnail and the title of the video. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, look away again now. The tiger saves Carl. So straight away, at some point, again by the thumbnail and the title of the video, Carl and Rick are going to be on their knees in front of Negan, and the tiger from the kingdom is going to save them. With no adverts, we're 40 minutes into the episode by now, so you don't even need to watch the rest of the episode. And it's there. People have put it in the titles of their videos, the thumbnails of their videos. And that's less than 24 hours after it was aired. At what point does it become spoiler? We know in this day and age with TiVo, with On Demand, with Netflix, people very rarely, or a huge percentage of people nowadays, not very rarely, a good percentage of people don't watch programs live when they're viewed. They wait and they catch up. They record it because they're out. They binge watch a few episodes at a time, or I've sat there while still at that moment my heart was pounding and I was on the edge of my seat. I can't imagine what that would have felt like without knowing those spoilers. I mean, for fuck's sake, seriously? Less than 24 hours. And this morning, it was, video was 8 hours ago. So it's literally probably within 3 or 4 hours of you guys having it in the US and it being part other parts of the world. At what point did you've got to draw the line? I mean, shit. Not everybody watches it live. Put in there, reaction review to, season 7, episode 15 or whatever it is. But don't put anything in the goddamn title or the thumbnail that gives away what is going on in the episode. I mean, it's not just The Walking Dead, but just anything. It's like The Flash. I've seen it before, and these are people that are established YouTubers, and then they'll put in the comments, or they'll say in the video, please don't, put anything in the comments that's a spoiler. It's like, shit, you've done that by the title of your video and your thumbnail. I mean, Jesus Christ, what's going on? I didn't need to watch the whole goddamn episode. I could have watched the last 15 minutes and be quite satisfied because I knew what happened. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So my wife just walked in through the door. She's been at work. Yeah, it's 10:30 and she walked in and I'm ranting away. But just anything. They shouldn't just, have some consideration for everybody else that doesn't get to watch it. I can't physically watch it until it's on TV unless I go start streaming it online, where A, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. B, you get a shit copy. It's an awful lot of hassle, but it's 24 hours later. Have some consideration for people that actually might have been out last night and didn't get to watch it and are going to watch it during the week when they get a chance. Don't just fucking throw shit all over the internet where it's going to, if they're anything like me that watches these type of videos, it comes up in their suggested newsfeed. And the argument will be, you didn't have to watch the video. I didn't have to watch the video to know what happened. I was waiting for that moment where the tiger comes to save Carl, and it's like, well, it just takes away any real emotion. Even knowing that was happening, my heart was beating. I could feel myself on the edge of my seat, and it's pissing. I knew what was going to happen. What would it have been like if I hadn't known? I mean, seriously, it's beyond a joke, guys. If you have some consideration, have a bit of respect for other people, and don't start plastering it all over the internet, and I don't want to hear, just stay off social media until you've seen everything you want to see. Some people bag stuff up for weeks and then, but they just never allowed to go on social media. Have a bit of bloody respect for other people. Right, rant over. I'm gonna see my wife and see how her day's gone. Hopefully it's better than my last hour. Anyway, Walking Dead, great last episode. Probably ruined by It's Online. See ya.